Hey babies, welcome to my channel, Donna P Howard. Just to let you know, I started this YouTube channel to try to be a better person for myself. I'm really an introvert. I really don't like doing all that talking and laughing and smiling because it seems like to me, people always want to come and talk to me and laugh with me and smile with me, and it's just constant conversation. I really don't like that in my life. I was raised this way to stay to myself. My parents didn't allow me to have kids in the house. Not even my family members could come in the house. And when the older people came in the house, my mother and father say what they got to say to them. They might sit for 15 minutes and they was out the door. So as I grew up, I never understood why. And I always worked on building relationships with other people. And I always wound up being disappointed. But I learned what it is. I didn't build that relationship with myself like I should have. And if I would have built a relationship with myself and found out what I really, really like and what I really don't like, I probably wouldn't feel like I do now. I don't want to be a part of the crew, a part of the group, invited, involved. I don't want to sit around with a bunch of women talking. That's just really not my thing. I like setting personal goals in my life, talking to God about them, and then pursuing my personal goals so I can feel good about myself. If I say I'm going to do this or I say I'm going to do that, whether I do it this year, next year, or whenever, as long as I have the thought there and I pursue it, I'm good. But my brain go a lot this way, then it go a lot that way. My brain is constantly moving. And it's just like I just can't get to the peace that I need to be. I really need to go to sleep for some days. I like to crawl into my coffin, which is my bed, pull the covers over my head so it's pitch dark, and go to bed for some days. Now, if I could get the sleep that I got at one time, went to bed on a Friday night, and then get up to Monday morning, I was truly rested. My brain was not moving, and I finally got the rest that I needed. And I find that I'm not as depressed when I get the rest that I need. I don't go to mental health counseling to talk to people. I go to mental health counseling to learn the tools, to learn to find the tools that I need to have to keep from being depressed. I've taken antidepressants before, which is considered a psychotropic medication. Some of it had me flipping out, and some of it, as long as I take it the first time, for the first month, I'm good. But after that first month, it shuts off. Even if I ask for an increase, an increase, an increase. Time I go, I'll be asking for an increase, and they be looking at me like, oh, you're not giving it time to work. No, it's not that I'm not giving it time to work. It's not working for me. And later on in life, I realized maybe that really wasn't my problem. And maybe that's why it wasn't working for me. Because we did an independent lab study where they swabbed my mouth and sent the test out of town to be analyzed. And then when it came back with a list of medications that I could take. The medications didn't work for me. If I took it along with my regular medications, within 5 minutes, I'm throwing up. So I know that those medications didn't work for me like what the test said. And my nurse practitioner at the time knew it too. And she was stumped with it. And, I'm like, this just does not work for me. I done went through all different types of medication. It just doesn't work for me. But at the time, I wasn't getting enough sleep. I was taking psychotropic medication. I was taking sleeping pills. And it just wasn't doing that for me. My mind was like, you know, and it just wasn't working. And then I noticed when I wasn't taking them, I was irritable. I mean, more irritable than I normally am. So I knew it wasn't working right. I just couldn't figure out why. So some years later, I wound up going to an ENT, and he told me I had some nasal polyps in my nose, and he prescribed a machine for me. And the machine, you put the mask over your face, your nose, and your mouth, and then you put some water in the tray, and it's supposed to help you breathe. I start out with it on my nose and face. When I wake up, all that air blowing in my throat. That wasn't working for me either because I was sick all the time. So I stopped that. Now I can start getting some sleep after I force myself down. I'm up all night long. Some days I'm up for days. Sometimes I'm up for weeks. I just cannot get the type of rest that I need to keep me out of this depression. I have been depressed for a very long time. I suffer from depression. I know I am depressed, but pulling myself out of that depression so I can balance myself off. I don't want the medication no more because it blocks me from getting my money. I don't want to be all low. I just want to be at my halfway point. And I be damned, I just can't seem to get there. It's just like everything just comes at me at once. I got this insurance company that try to run everything. You're not running my medical. You can leave me alone. So, that causes me stress and aggravation. And then every time I turn around, they call and you're not running nothing. Please stop calling me. Then you got the doctors and you got the pharmacy. Oh, the insurance company, the doctor, and the pharmacy work together to try to get you all this artificial medication. And for every medication you take, although you might be taking something, you're taking it for the good of something, it also has a side effect, and I think I'm suffering from a combination side effect of all this medication that I take. I'm mostly drained and worn down. I'm sluggish. Sometimes I have high blood pressure. Sometimes I have low blood pressure. I just go through a whole lot of different scenarios. And I'm trying to get back to where I need to be for myself. I don't like being in this space, but this is the space that I'm in. So I'm trying. I'm trying really, really hard. But I do want to thank you as my audience because I get a lot of good feedback from y'all. And that makes me happy. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. But I really have to pull myself up. I really feel like I'm just slipping away. And it's just not a good feeling. It really isn't a good feeling. So please, if you don't see me video taping every day or recording on my phone all the time, please don't take it as you. It's me. It's me. It's me. I be trying to find good topics to talk about. I be wanting to engage with y'all and y'all engage with me. And, one day I'll work it out. But being a part of a group and talking and laughing and smiling and joking and stuff, it just don't work for me. It don't. It really it pushes me down even more. So, I don't know. I'm going to work on it. If you have any suggestions for me, please share your opinions. I don't know what the suggestions might be. It might be something that you're going through or something that you have combated so it doesn't harm you, and you could tell me so I can learn how to impose it in my life, because this just ain't it for me. And I'm trying to do better. I'm just really not happy. I'm I'm not happy at all. I haven't been happy for a very, very long time. And then Trump is in my way too. Because I wish he go ahead and finish doing whatever he gonna do. If he gonna cut programs, cut. If you gonna cut the stamps off and ain't gonna give them out no more, I don't care. I really don't care. I mean, I qualified for it. I want it. But if you don't give it out, I really don't care. Because I can get it off my OTC. And if I can't get it off my OTC, I can take it out of my income. Because I'm going to eat, So that I don't worry about. And if it gets worse, come to worse, I take that OTC card and go buy me some food every month. And then go back to the Dollar Tree and get my OTC like I used to. So I really don't care if they take the Section 8 away. I've only been on it 3 years. If they take it away, I'll go apply through some programs and get that back rent up. And if they kick it back in, fine. And if they don't, I just have to pay my rent out my pocket. If I have to take my whole check and give it to them, I do not care. I am not going to be on the streets. So I'm just dealing with a lot. I mean, a whole lot. I had already had my plan in the works. I was going to apply for the AdSense program so I can get paid through YouTube. And then Trump started his stuff. So I said, I'm going to fall back and wait. Because I'm going to wait, and I'm going to wait, and I'm going to wait to the end. And then when he do whatever he going to do, then I know where to pick up at. Because Trump looks out for the rich and well-to-do. And my plan was to come up off all this stuff, the Section 8, the food stamps, and the disability. But since he threw a monkey wrench in the game, I just got to wait. And that has me depressed. It has me completely depressed because this was something that I was pursuing for myself that makes me happy. But I'm glad I held off and waited. Because with the economy getting to be what it is, I'm not in no rush to make no moves and make the wrong move. So I just have to fall back and let him do what he gonna do so I can do what I'm gonna do. Until next time, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you always know when I'm uploading. And leave me a comment. I love interacting with you. Toodles!